Drugs are interesting things. Many bands have created masterpieces because of them, such as Van Halen. And if you want a more recent one, Kurt Cobain from Nirvana have all created masterpieces that live out through the age because of drugs. But then there are others, such as Miley Cyrus and our guest today. Welcome to the Retail Zone. Alright, now some of you may be wondering what the hell is going on right now. Well, this is a new segment where I'm going to talk about random stuff that happened at my work, okay? Now, today, I'm going to talk about this guy who walked in and he was kind of drugged out of his mind. Alright? He walked in the store, his arms were like wrapped around him like he was hugging himself, and he was kind of like shaking his head. It was not a pretty sight, and a lot of people were very uneasy with him around, alright? And then he went around and he started sniffing my food, because at where I work, we kind of have like hot food set up at this one little station here, alright? And he was sniffing it. And some people were asking what the fuck he was doing. And his answer was that he was sniffing it to check the quality of it for his dog. Which is alright, I guess. But I don't know how well dogs would like cheese nuggets. I don't know if that's okay for them. I never really gave dog cheese, but I don't think that's the greatest. I could be wrong, though. And then he started unwrapping it. Unwrapping, like, the cheese nuggets and the cheeseburgers and everything from, like, its wrapping. Until one of our coworkers went over and told him to knock it off. And he was like, oh, yeah, right, okay, yeah, I'll knock it off, yeah, sorry about that. In his really drugged out mind way. It was great. I mean, then, because of this, like, parents started holding their kids back, you know, to keep them away from the guy. And then he walked up to them and he was like, hey, I'm not a bad guy. You know, with like a half smile, blinking rapidly with his bloodshot eyes and all sweaty. I don't know about you, but I would still think he's a pretty bad guy after that. Like, yeah, I don't think a good guy would be sweaty and blinking rapidly and trying to put his hand over by my children to show that he's not a bad guy. And then later on, he goes to the bathroom for like 10 minutes. Like, we didn't trust what was going on, so my shift leader at the time told me, well, not me, just someone else I was working with, to go check the bathrooms. I was stuck at register the whole entire time, so that's how I saw most of this. Yeah, he went in there for 10 minutes, and someone walked. One of my coworkers went to go check it out, make sure there's no, like, drugs that he stashed away in, like, our toilet or something. And then he walked up to the counter, and oh god, his eyes, he was just constantly blinking and, like, shaking his head with a long blink to try and, like, open his eyes, like, oh, I can't see what the hell's going on because I'm so drugged out right now. And of course, he wanted to buy, like, I don't know, beer or something. I would have to say no to that. Like, I'm not giving no drugged out guy like that a can of beer. But instead, he got cigarettes, which unfortunately I could not say no to, because unfortunately cigarettes don't make it impossible to drive, though I think heroin does. So that was great. I had to give a drugged out guy a pack of cigarettes, and then he walked out and left the store. I'm pretty sure when he left, I could feel like the whole entire store breathed a gigantic sigh of relief. And then, because everyone's afraid of the dude, once he left, like 15 people came up to the register at once. So that was a great line I had to deal with. Thanks, Sir Druggeton. Oh, and yeah, the person who went to go check the bathroom? Yeah, they found a syringe. A nice big empty syringe in the trash can. So, yeah, well, he was in there for 10 minutes. He was taking them shots. That is just wonderful, son. Well, hope you enjoyed hearing me bitch about a guy who was drugged out of his mind. This is why I'm kind of straight edge. Unfortunately, I don't think our guest will be creating many masterpieces with his drugs. Unfortunately, I think he's already going the downside, and he will become a Miley Cyrus because of them.
This has been the Retail Zone.